Hello, in this video we are going to be showing you how we have air conditioning off-grid in our RV. We're going to show you how we power it, we're going to show you what air conditioning system we chose, and we're going to show you the battery storage bank that powers it all. So stay tuned, this is going to be very important for you if you're thinking about boondocking in your RV and still having air conditioning. When we first started this nomadic lifestyle, we thought like, oh, we'll just go to areas that we wouldn't need air conditioning in. We can travel, we'll just drive there. But the reality is a lot of the spots that we go may just still have hot days where we need air conditioning. And sometimes we have to be places where it is really hot and we might not have been expecting to be there that long or something like that. So if you're thinking about having air conditioning in your rig, you definitely should give it a chance. One of the first things that you should know about air conditioning is that it takes a lot of electricity. So first things first, we're going to show you the two places that we get our electricity from. First way, and my favorite way that we get power, is with these solar panels. So solar is really amazing, especially the technology that they come up with nowadays. Very thankful for the solar panels, and typically this is all we need to use. We don't need to run any other power source other than these solar panels on a regular basis. The second way is with this generator. So we typically don't really use this. Our generator has 6 hours on it. So it's basically brand new. It's a Cummins Onan 4000. Pretty cool generator, but definitely overkill for what we need for our application. Here is the honorable mention power cord that we could plug into a wall. We're out here boondocking typically, so we don't really have a spot to plug in unless we're actually at home and we're just trying to keep the battery topped off. Now, while the solar is running and the solar is great, we do need a place to store that energy so that way we can use it around the clock, and that's where this system comes in play. I have built several different rigs over the years, and I've actually built my own 12 volt, 120 volt systems with, lithium batteries, stuff like that. However, recently the technology has become so good that instead of building your own system, you can now get a power bank that will give you amazing features and be very competitive with actually a self-built system. So right here we have the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra with 2 batteries. And as you can see, we just have the RV straight up plugged into this. And then I have some of the espresso bar stuff plugged in over here. There's a lot more like output and capability features of the system that we don't even use. This is way more system than what we actually need in here, but the battery storage is a very, very nice feature. So we've understood where the power is coming from, we've understood where it's stored. Now let's go talk about the air conditioning system that we selected for our needs.
We selected a ductless mini split versus like a rooftop air conditioner, which is not energy efficient and very loud.
The ductless mini split system is so quiet, literally right next to our bed, and we can sleep peacefully at night with it running. And as far as power efficiency goes, it actually has an inverter on it, so that way it can only use as much power as it needs to at that given time. This is the external unit, and this unit is only 9,000 BTUs. We found for our camper 9,000 was enough, but it definitely is kind of borderline, and if we were standing in like really hot climates, then we might have wanted to spring for the 12,000. Anyways, that is our super simple off-grid air conditioning setup. If you have any questions or you feel like I've left anything out, please go ahead and leave that in the comments below. And in case you missed it, we are a couple traveling out of our RV. Typically we are boondocking, and so we offer our lifestyle up here on YouTube as well as some tips and tricks along the way. So make sure you like and subscribe.